was the anniversary of the murder of my dear, dear best friend and partner for over 20 years, Barry Sherman, and his wife, Honey. And today the police, this afternoon, I don't know if you guys saw it, they released a video of a suspect or some suspicious person walking in the area prior to the murders.
I saw that, Frank.
Yeah, so it's the first pinhole and ray of light that the police have shared in 4 years. It's unbelievable to me, unbelievable that it was 4 years yesterday that Barry vanished from this planet. Just completely heartbreaking. Anyways.
Does it not tell you, Frank, and I know you don't only consider it, but does it not tell you that this was a pretty slick job?
No. In my view, and I'll stick to that, and I'm not a cop, nor do I profess to be, but in my view, if it was a professional hit, it would not be done in somebody's home. To me, that's personal.
Yeah, now, Frank, did the police release the video because they're trying to get the public to help identify?
They want to identify this mysterious person who was walking in an area, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that that person, right, is the murderer, or if that person was somebody on the lookout, while the other person did the dirty deed inside the home, right?
It was also at the projected police estimated time of death.
In the area between the time of the murders. That's what the police are saying at the thing. But, if you want to read body language, this person looked like they knew exactly where they were going.
And it's not like
it looked like a person who was lost.
It's not like the location is downtown Toronto. I mean, you wouldn't have a lot of people walking around there at that time either, right?
Why? A lot of very wealthy people. A lot of people are home. When I lived in Forest Hill, there's a lot of wealthy people. I saw a lot of people walking around all day. If I was home, if I worked out of the house.
But didn't everybody know who they were?
I don't know. That's a valid question, but I really don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, I watched the video a few times that was posted on social media, and the person that I saw in the video looked like a person who was not lost, who knew that area very well.
But they don't know who it is yet.
No, they released the video hoping that somebody says, "Oh, that's my gardener," or "That's my mechanic," or "That's somebody who's coming to steal my Hyundai."
Where's the footage from? Is it a security camera footage?
I know as much as everybody else. I would imagine it's a local security camera in the area.
Yeah, it was in the area, and the other feature he had in addition to their description and their photo of him was that he walked with a hitch in his right foot. In other words, when he'd flip his foot back, his right foot, it would hitch up. Now,
yeah, he had some kind of funny
not
walk.
many people have those, but I was thinking when they were giving us that tip that...
Well, I don't know if it had a hitch. I watched. You're talking about somebody who probably had some form of a paralysis or some sort of stroke
had an injury,
or some sort of glitch in his knee, right?
Yeah,
but the way I saw the person walking, I saw the person walking in perpetual motion of left, right, shoulders back, who was on a mission, who knew specifically where they were going.
Yeah.
That's my view. I could be wrong, but it didn't look like somebody who was walking around like lost. There was no apprehension in their step.
No, and whoever committed the crime was never lost.
No, whoever committed the crime knew exactly where they were going and what they did.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, Frank, what you've gone through with all of this.
It doesn't. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that I haven't lost my mind between COVID and losing my father and losing Barry and all the rest of the shit. The philosophy I have, it's very hard to be alive and it's easy to die. So it's very difficult to be alive.